Hey guys, and how's it going? So Pixonic is releasing a new robot called Hawk to fight Titans. This could be the most interesting robot they ever built. Let's see what they have to say about it. The latest development from Space Tech. So it's a Space Tech fiction. This robot was specifically created to fight Titans. Hawk is capable of transforming into a massive weapon that draws on all its equipment's power. Also, it partially ignores enemies' defense system. This is the most interesting or the most important information you should know about. It partially ignores enemy defense systems, and that means the leech, the resistance in leech when they activate the ability, the T-Falcon, the Finger, the Kid, and any robot that have any kind of resistance, this robot can bypass it partially, not fully. And maybe it could also bypass any other kind of defense system. Maybe the purple shields of the Reese, the Pantheon robots, the Aegis shield, the blue shield, even the physical shield. I'm not really sure. They didn't explain much. They just said enemy defense system, which means the resistance. This robot has a unique defense system that can partially redirect received damage to the enemy. So it has a defense system that's similar in very strong way to Leech, with sound overpowered, but let's not judge it right now. Let's judge it in the test server. Now let's talk about the ability. This robot has two abilities. The first one, transform. The robot takes off and transforms into a weapon that partially ignores enemy defense. It takes off. That means it's a flying robot. That's why they call it Hawk, right? Equipped weapons are disabled during the flight. You will not be able to use your equipped weapons, but their quality and level affect damage caused by the built-in weapons. It sounds like a Nightingale. It's very much similar to Nightingale. When you activate this ability, you're gonna fly, and the equipped weapon will be disabled, but you will be able to use the built-in weapons, and it should have like a normal damage because this robot built to fight Titans, right? And it's going to be able to bypass the resistance such as the Kid. Now the second ability, Reflector. For the duration of the ability, the robot has protection which partially blocks received damage and redirects it to the one dealing it. Reflector does not fully protect the robot, however it cannot be mitigated. So yeah, like I said, this robot has a defense system that's similar to Leech. So basically this robot has two abilities that basically a combination between Nightingale and Leech, and that's exactly what you need when you're fighting a Titan, right? You need a hell of a resistant and very powerful offense weapon, and that's when the built-in weapons comes in. But Pixonic did not release the specs of the built-in weapons. They did not release the HP of the robot, the speed of the robot, the percentage of the resistance, defense system resistance, the redirection damage, and all of these specs. That's really important. They did not release it yet. This is very much what they all released and leaked about this robot. But the good news is that it will be released in the next server test server session. So we're gonna have a deeper look into this robot, and finger crossed. I really like the idea because Titans are really dominating the battlefield now. It's becoming a Titan game, so it's like a breath of fresh air to have a robot that built specifically to fight these Titans. So I'm a positive. I think this is going to be a really good idea and really interesting robot. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next video.